What's up YouTube, and welcome back to the Safe Zone. My name is Cole, or the Master Reactor, and today we are back for another MNMC gaming video. This one is Imprisoned. Now I'm so excited to dive back into the world of the Dream SMP. I've loved how amazing the acting has been and how amazing the story has been. It's really surprised me, so I'm so excited to dive back into this. If you are as well, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. We just passed 40 subscribers and we are on the road to 50 subscribers. This is just absolutely insane, so please make sure that you subscribe if you enjoy the content. And while you're down there, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. The comment can be on what you thought of the video, what you want me to react to next, or anything you really want to say. I love reading your comments, and I love when I hear feedback. So thank you so much for watching, and we are so close to 50 subscribers, so this is really awesome. But I'm just going to dive straight into this. This is Imprisoned by MNMC Gaming, and I am so hyped.
Lemamberg had been destroyed for the third time. The days passed, and Wednesday the 20th had arrived. This day would mark the true end of the Disc Saga. The people came. Now he was the one with no escape. Now he was the one who had lost control.
I am gonna kill you until you're dead.
Tommy, I can bring people back to life, but only I have the book. If I die, then Wilbur's dead forever.
There's another way. You don't have to let him go free. We can put him in the prison.
It sounds weirdly too perfect, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Let's make Wilbur proud.
I forgot about like the sad ending of the last one, even though they won. I really hope this isn't copyrighted. I don't think I've ever seen the inside of the prison. Only what I've seen in Tommy Justa videos. That does look like a
Dream
pretty
had lost.
useful cell though.
After months of manipulation, destruction, and terror, he would be punished for his unrelenting crimes. The people
That is a
felt
lot
free.
of lava.
A darkness that had loomed over the server for over half a year was now trapped deep in the farthest reaches of Pandora's vault. Freedom overcame the land, and in the absence of Lemamberg, new projects sought to fill the void that was left with its destruction. On the day of their victory, Tommy, in an act of spite, swore to visit Dream in prison the very next day. And as the sun rose on the morning of the 21st, the beginnings of a new era would start
That build
to
is
take
so
root.
cool.
Tommy logged on in a great mood. Today, there would be no worry of war or conflict. All he had to do was head to the prison and flaunt his freedom in front of Dream.
This feels too
As he
easy.
made his way down the path, Tommy thought about the journey that lied ahead. As it stood, Tommy would be the first person to enter the prison other than Sam, the builder and warden, and Dream, the first inmate. As Tommy found himself at the entrance of the prison, a rush of excitement ran through him. During exile, Tommy felt powerless to dream in his manipulative
But now
ways.
it's the other way around.
But today, Tommy would be the one in control. Sam opened the portal, and finally, the inner workings of Pandora's vault were revealed. No escape. This was the only thing Sam had in mind while building Pandora's vault. Months ago, Dream paid Sam generously to hold nothing back. He wanted an inescapable prison.
Oh yeah, because he's building
Tommy
it for
entered the
Tommy.
main lobby through the portal, and awaiting him on the other side was the head warden, Sam. And after signing a release form and placing all of
Big
his items
T.
in a locker, Tommy began his journey to the main cell. Pandora's Vault is the most advanced redstone system on the entire SMP.
Wow.
Utilizing countless security measures including kill checks, retracting floors, vault doors, and lava chasms, the prison
Jeez.
truly is impossible to escape from without dying.
I would think so.
Tommy stood in awe of the sheer scale of the prison. Dozens of cells covered the walls of the main block. Every lever required a guard key that only Sam had, and mining fatigue from nearby Elder Guardians made it take minutes to break even the weakest of blocks.
Ow.
The two continued through the final checks and onto the main
How'd they
cell.
get Elder Guardians?
Tommy
What?
was required to sign 2 more waivers before entering. The first making him consent to being hunted down and killed if he attempted to break out Dream,
Jeez.
and the second stating that if a security issue takes place while a visit is in progress, he could potentially be locked in the cell until the issue is resolved. All that stood between the two was an impenetrable wall of lava. And having no plans but taunting Dream, Tommy agreed and the lava walls began to fall.
Something's gotta go
the two
wrong.
enemies stared. Tommy, once broken by Dream, was now happily the one with power. And as Sam activated the bridge, Tommy crossed the divide, entering the cell to begin his first visit with Dream.
Hey!
Hey!
Could you even mind?
I've been going crazy in here. So you're the first person to visit me, but I've just been alone in here. And there's
Did
just
you
lava
miss
and
me?
there's
Did you
mob-
miss me?
Not really, but
Really? What have you been up to?
I've been writing. Well, not yet, but I'm going to. I like watching the clock.
You know, everyone hates you now.
Well, I'm in prison, so there's no reason for them to hate me anyway. Tommy, give me my clock.
Tommy.
Well,
You gonna kill me? Then your server won't be fun anymore. You said it yourself. Turns out I've actually had all the power over you all along. I mean, I did feel bad for you, but you were actually going to kill my best friend and hold me in here.
That's true.
You would have put me in here.
well, to be fair, you're in here right now. But
This
you
is
can always-
really,
I
this is a really
guess.
sad sight.
Maybe I'll be better and then you'll let me out.
No.
Tommy, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
For what?
For everything that I did to you.
Really?
Yeah.
How do I know you're not lying?
He definitely is
I mean, I
lying.
have no reason to lie.
I'm not out here to manipulate you, Dream. But the person who needs to fix themselves the most, Dream, is you. Tell me how you're feeling.
Sad.
Why?
Because I lost my friends
You didn't. They...
and all my stuff and my server and you.
This is just
Yeah.
another
Lives.
trick, Tommy.
Oh yeah, you only have one life now. Who do you miss the most?
I think you should go, Tommy.
No, tell me who you miss the most.
Guard! Guard!
Are you ready to leave, Tommy?
As Tommy moved away and lava consumed the last of his fresh air, Dream was once again alone. On an island of solitude, locked away from everything he
What's
once
weird
knew.
is that you can almost
He missed
believe
it all.
him.
His friends,
kinda
his power,
weird.
his server. In the absence of stimulation, his mind wandered. He began to dream of the day he would leave, wondering how he would manage to escape. What he had
Oh,
done
no.
was bad, and what he planned to do was worse. But what they had put him through was truly evil.
Yeah.
His plans were created with reason, to restore the server to its former glory, but their actions were done out of fear. Fear of the power he held and fear of the power they could lose.
That's a good point.
But although Dream was physically trapped, he still had one power they could never take away. And soon, his mind ran
clock.
wild, as if uncaged from his
Just
dark
kidding.
reality. He started with Sam. Being the warden and only guard of the prison, Sam was the only one who had any clearance at all. This meant that the prison's level of security rested squarely on his shoulders, alone. The more unstable Sam was, the more unstable the defenses of the prison.
Oh no.
And as long as Dream was suffering, he made it his mission to inflict that same suffering on his captor. He started simple. After burning his clock,
It
he
is the
complained
clock.
without end to Sam that he needed a new one. And soon after receiving his new clock, he would burn it and complain again. He continued this cycle until Sam had had enough, vowing that he would not be giving Dream any more clocks.
Fair.
However, Dream's reign of mental terror was just beginning. On January 30th, Dream awoke to the lava falling once again. And behind the wall of blazing heat appeared
Bad.
his second visitor, Bad Boy Halo. Dream knew
I haven't
Bad
seen him,
very
like,
well, and
focused on in
decided
a
that
while.
playing sad would be the easiest way to get Bad on his side.
True.
He went on about how terrible life in the prison was and how lonely he was feeling. Quickly, Bad felt sad for his friend and promised to convince more people to visit. And as the walls fell again, Dream continued to smile as he had just planned his next move against Sam. Over the next few days, Dream began to talk less and less until he refused to talk at all. Even in the presence of Sapnap, one of his closest allies since the very beginning, he didn't say a word.
Aww.
His silence angered Sam. No matter what he said or did, Dream completely ignored him.
Oh no, not the
Fits
silent
of rage
treatment.
became entertainment for Dream as he smiled, thinking of ways he could continue the torture. After an entire day of mining with his bare fist, Dream managed to break the lectern in his cell. Sam was angered even further, remodeling
can
the cell
imagine.
with crying obsidian to ensure he would not be able to create another portal to escape.
Smart.
Dream continued his vow of silence. He felt power for the first time since being locked away. He continued his depressed and apologetic act for visitors while raining psychological terror on Sam every day. Dream wasn't sad, as much as he controlled people by making them think that Dream was not
Dream
sad.
is just too much of a,
He was
a
angry.
manipulator.
Dream spent every living second in that cell thinking of ways he could terrorize every last person that wronged him. He devised plans of who he would kill in what order, playing out scenarios of his revenge over and over in his head like a broken
Jeez.
record until he finally had it. The perfect escape plan. Chaotic yet elegant, extravagant yet obvious. His
You
weeks
can't
of
blow
alone
it
had
up.
not gone to waste. And to his delight, the first phase in his plan, the destruction of every last person who turned on him, would happen in a matter of minutes. And as Dream played through the scenario one last time in his head, the lava began to fall, and the final visit was about to begin.
Oh no.
As the only guard on duty, Sam took his job very seriously. With every visit, he made no jokes, let no smile escape. He liked his job as warden. It gave him purpose, control, and power, something hard to come across on the SMP. And he found strength in the fact that he held quite possibly the most important job on the entire server. But as the days passed, he fell into routine. Wake up, stay on duty, feed the prisoner, and go to sleep. Over and over and over again. The days continued to pass. Sam left the prison less and less until the very clock that Dream seemed to cherish meant just as much to Sam.
Yeah.
Despite holding all the power one could want, he felt trapped by the obligation it gave him. He only saw the sun from behind the rigid bars of the watchtowers, longing for the days before there had to be a prison. He trusted no one, as he knew the second he let his guard down, Dream would find a way to escape. Every time he turned his back, Dream would require more assistance. Clocks, food, attempted escape, there was always something. And knowing the entire server depended on him, he continued spending his life in prison.
And at least he feels
Trapped
like he
by
has
his own
purpose.
creation behind the very bars that freed the rest of the server. Day by day, he began to lose the power he thought he had. Slowly, Dream became the punisher instead of the punished. Questioning his ability to run the prison, Sam debated ending it all by killing Dream. But as much as he wanted to free himself, he knew that the book was more important.
Yeah.
For if Dream dies, then death is forever. And forever is much more important than his freedom. Sam got a break from his thoughts when Tommy scheduled another visit with Dream. But the break would not last long, as after that day, things would change forever.
Oh no.
February 21st. 1 month after his first visit with Dream, Tommy logged on for his second and last ever visit to Pandora's Vault. And as he
That
stood
was-
atop
that's
his
a
now
cool
fully
name.
constructed hotel, he thought about Dream.
I've been a little kept up at night. Because although he's in the prison, his Dream, and he's set off, there's no real reason for me to keep visiting him. But I keep visiting him. And the thing that you always need, just in life, is closure. I've been tortured. I've been tormented. But I realized that it's all because of this. It's all because of Dream. And, I want to be done with this forever. I thought Sam might have been a bit of a fraud, but he wasn't. And he's kept him locked in there. And that prison is all high security. No one's getting in, no one's getting out. So I'm thinking now, now he's in there.
That
Why am I
foreshadowing.
still feeling like this? Why am I still feeling miserable, I suppose? I've got my hotel, I've got my business, but I still feel kind of a little bit low. He's in prison, he's locked away. I want to start living my life. I think today we say goodbye to him. Let's go do it then, boys.
Tommy made his way to the entry portal.
Good for you, Tommy.
Meeting Sam in the lobby, he signed the waivers for the last time. This time they made
What do
their
you
way
mean the
quickly
last
through the
time?
checks, and before long,
Tommy
they
isn't
arrived
gonna
at the
die,
main
right?
cell.
He's like the main
Everyone
character.
was ready for the visit, but only one person truly knew what was about to happen.
Now I'm thinking he's gonna die, but like he can't. Right? Right?
This is my last visit, Dream. So anything you want to say to me now, you have to say to me now. Because I'm not gonna see you again.
Why?
I mean, you had it coming.
I did. But, you know.
Oh, that
maybe one
ominous
day,
lightning.
right?
Listen, when I'm around you, my brain feels like I'm conditioned to be your friend. You don't make me a good person. You make me bad. I'm moving on to bigger and better things now. I don't need to go through any of this stress anymore, all right? Because this is me doing this to me now, not you. I'm the one that's giving me the stress here now. But I'm better than that. I'm better than you.
Good
all
for
right?
you, Tommy.
I'm done. I'm done. Goodbye. What the What the was that? That was a lot of TNT. I'm out. Sam! 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 Sam!
Sure.
Sam, I'm ready. I'm ready to leave. It hasn't been an honor knowing you, but it will be an honor forgetting you. What the What? Holy shit.
What is happening?
No, this doesn't just happen. I don't enter here as soon as explosions go off. This isn't how you operate, man. I know you, alright? You haven't changed. Are you trying to get out?
I'm not trying to get out. I'm not trying to get out. Well, we can bond. We can talk. Just like old times, right? Stuck together. You know? Just like exile.
Don't you ever mention exile to me, alright? Gonna have to hang tight, Tommy. The prison is all... How long will it be?
You signed the waiver saying up to a week. And I wrote that waiver, so I'm guessing up to a week.
A week. Do you have any more potatoes?
His last visit. It was supposed to be
So who
his
set off the
last
explosion?
visit. Tommy stared Dream in the eyes. Once again, he was trapped with his worst enemy. Sam scrambled to the roof of the prison. TNT doesn't just explode on the roof of the most secure building on the server. Someone was trying to break in. And before he let Tommy go, he needed to find out who. Tommy became anxious. He had gone there to cut Dream out of his life forever. But instead, he would have to stare at that twisted smile for days on end.
Yikes.
Dream was overjoyed that Tommy would be staying. He finally had some company in this dark and lonely place. His plan began to move forward. Tommy didn't know it, but he was the catalyst in a much bigger story. Hours turned to days. Dream and Tommy continued to argue with each other for their own entertainment. Tommy counted every hour, waiting for the moment he could see the light again. He missed everything. The sun, the grass, the freedom. But most of all, he missed his friends. Since the lockdown, Sam had completely stopped visits to the prison. No one in, no one out until the source of the problem was found. Sam's condition continued.
Was it
to
Technoblade?
worsen.
Because they kind of hinted
He,
at that
as
earlier.
the sole operator of the prison, was being pressured from everyone on the server to let Tommy free. But his promise of the perfect prison could not be broken. Without the prison, without Dream inside, his job meant nothing. And he could not let that happen. February 28th arrived, and today, Tommy had officially spent 1 week locked away. He longed for freedom, the very thing he thought he won by throwing Dream in prison. But chaos can never truly be contained.
Ooh,
Tension
that's a
ran
good
high
line.
between the two inmates. Tommy taunted Dream, dangling his soon-to-be-had freedom in front of Dream's withering smile until it was too much. And as Sam arrived to speak with Tommy, the clock ticked closer to the end of his stay.
Sam! Sam!
Hey, you two.
Sam! What are you here for, Sam? I can't see you.
I figured y'all are getting low on potatoes.
Yeah, Sam, let me out.
Oh,
He
no,
drops
Tommy,
it
you
to,
can't
like, a
leave
feeding
yet.
tube.
I haven't found out what was causing the security issue.
If you don't find out what the issue is he gonna be in here for until you do?
Potentially, he'll be in there for a while, but not forever, Tommy. Don't worry.
You said it was a week.
I know,
week or
I know. I
until.
figured that I could find anything in a week, but it's gonna take a little more time, okay? You gotta trust me, Tommy. We gotta make sure that we do everything as secure as we can.
Sam, you know I don't deal well in close quarters situations for a long time, Sam. Sam, you remember when you visited me in exile, Sam? Right, this is worse than that, Sam. Let me out.
Tommy, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm doing my best, Tommy. I'm only one
I feel like
guy.
there
I don't know what you want me
is
to
a
do. I'm doing my
safe way
best.
to get
No,
Tommy
go,
out
go,
without
go,
letting
go.
Dream out.
Sam!
Tommy, hear me out.
What?
Hear me out. What if
Why did he punch the
we get out
cat?
together, okay?
I'm not, no, because then you'll break out with me. I don't want you to break out with me.
I'm gonna get out. And when I do, I'll get my revenge.
You kill Tubbo. You'll kill Tubbo, won't you?
Tommy, I will get revenge.
Revenge.
Everyone,
Stop
I've been
that!
sitting in here thinking about the revenge.
How could you even
The
get out,
revenge
man? How could you
cauldron.
even get out?
I have a plan.
What is it then? What?
I'll get out eventually because either you'll let me out or people will be dead. Even when I'm in here, I'm more powerful than you are when you're outside.
If I wanted to, right now, I could just kill you. And the only reason I'm not is for my friends, for Tubbo, because we need that f***ing revive book, alright? That's the only reason I'm not killing you.
Tommy, I am never, ever going to use the revive book to help you or any of your stupid little friends, okay? I will never use it on you. I will never use it on any of your friends. I will never use it to save any of you. So kill me. Go ahead. Come on.
What if he dies? Could he use the revive book on himself?
Dream. It's not real, is it? You are a clinical manipulator. This revive book that you keep going on about, that's your little card that Jay Schlatt was just a drunk madman, all right? He wasn't some guy that had access to this omnipotent revive book. You're lying. You're just lying, aren't you? It doesn't make sense that you'd have this revive book. It doesn't add up, all right? I genuinely think you're just lying. So you know what, Dream? There is no
you be annoying and you accuse me of things, accuse me of being a liar. I'm not lying. Jay Schlatt gave me a revive book.
Then revive him then. Revive him right now.
That's not how it works.
Revive
Tommy.
Schlatt
That's
right
not how it
now.
works.
He'll log on right here. I'm telling you now.
Why would I be lying?
That would be
about
insane, though.
Through your netherite armor and skin, I look at you and you know what I see? I see a sad little man who is insecure about the fact that this server has gotten so far
no,
ahead
Tommy's
of him, and
snapping.
his only little glimpse of power in this world is gone.
Life.
You
is
stupid
literally in my
green
hands. Does that
lad.
piss you off? Does that make you mad? If you can't kill me, does that make me some kind of god?
No, Dream. I could kill you right now if I wanted to.
But you won't.
You know why I won't? Because I'm leaving this prison in a...
Uh-oh, Tommy's getting low.
I'm on 2 hearts. Look at me, alright? I don't think this revive book is real. I've seen his grave. His grave is real. His corpse is there. Alright?
Why don't you go see him?
No, stop it!
Whoa. This is so scary. This is so well done. Like, I don't want to speak. I feel like I'm gonna be jump scared.
Tommy?
Whoa. That's sick. Oh, that's sick.
Hello?
You okay?
Jump up.
So what was it like?
What was what like?
Death. Tommy, no one has ever been dead and been back.
It was dark. It was all dark.
It was dark.
When I was there, it all felt so real, but so torn apart. It felt like I was in pieces.
Well, now you're back, right? Everything's all fine. I brought you back. The only reason I did it was to prove to you, you know.
Wait, that was you. It's
Wait,
real, isn't it?
The late
I'm
August
actually a
anime
god.
and medic.
I can bring.
I remember
people
this
back to
happening
life.
now.
I didn't even know for sure that I could, but I can.
Pinch me.
What?
Pinch me. Oh no! Don't ever do that! Don't ever do that!
Who else was there?
There was Wilbur. Dream, listen to me. The things I saw, the things he talked about, and the things he will do. Promise me.
Wait, wasn't that where we saw
bring
Mexican
back
Dream? I
Wilbur.
feel like I remember that from the animatic.
Dream, you are nothing. You're nothing. You're fine, Dream. We can be friends if you don't bring him back. You're not even all the tragedies you've done.
Tommy, it's not up to you. I will use revival however I please because I'm the one that can do it. How long were you in there for?
A month and between 18 to 20 days, I think. We lost count. Where's Phil? Where's Tubbo? Where are the people? Where's
Tommy,
Fundy? Where's
you were there
Sam?
for 2 days,
Where-
Tommy.
When I was there, and I spent so much time with Wilbur. Are
I
you
run
saying I was only
faster.
there for 2 days? 2
You were there
days.
for 2 days. 2 days, Tommy. That was it.
Dream, you think you don't understand this. This is so much bigger. You couldn't comprehend what I've gone through, all right?
Jeez.
Dream, burn the book.
I don't have the book. What I do have is knowledge from the book. And I can't burn that. I can't. It's impossible. I can burn every book that I have and it will do nothing. So I want to know about death. You know, we can study it. We can study it together. We can become immortal together by studying
no.
it.
That's
I
never
want
a good
absolutely
idea.
nothing to do with you. I came in here with the intent to never see you again. You have to die. You have to die.
Go on then. Go ahead.
And you're fine with this. You're fine with me just beating you till you die, and revival goes down with you.
Come on.
If I kill you,
ahead.
I'll be in here forever. Sam won't let me out. I know what I signed. It will be worse than death. And then I'll have to die in here. And then I'll go back there. I need to kill you, and I can't.
Everyone is my
Yikes.
puppet. I can kill you whenever I want.
And this
Why did you kill
string
me?
thing,
Why?
yeah.
You could have just told me it was real. Why did you
Well, I
kill
did.
me?
You didn't believe me. I was proving a point.
You killed me just to prove a point. This is so evil. This isn't like before. This isn't you've blown up our town. You've put me through torture, through pain, to prove a point, Dream.
You were calling me a liar. How else am I supposed to prove it? When I get out of here, you know, I can use it, right? I can use it to my advantage. I can do whatever I please. I'll let you free. I'll
Thomas'
let you
acting
free,
is,
right?
like, really
we'll call for Sam.
emotional.
We'll get him in here. He'll let you out. But I'm gonna bring back Wilbur, and Wilbur's gonna help me escape. He will owe me his life. And he's been there for how many years? He's probably the smartest man on the entire planet.
Dream. I know this seems elaborate. Please, promise me you won't bring back Wilbur.
I'm bringing back Wilbur.
Dream was consumed by power. Even though he was locked away, the power of the book ran free through the reaches of his mind. He was a god. Life bended to his will. Will could come back.
That
Tommy
skin.
feared Dream once again, shattered by the things he'd seen and the fact that at any moment Dream could send him right back. Wilbur had changed. He'd been trapped far longer than Dream in a place far worse. And Tommy knew that if he brought Wilbur back, chaos would reign supreme once again. Word had escaped the prison of Tommy's death. Sam came later the day Tommy died to check on the prisoners, and what he saw terrified him. Standing at the edge of his cell was Dream, staring coldly into Sam's eyes with a
Jeez.
sinister smile. Sam couldn't take it. The guilt of what had just happened overwhelmed him. Somehow, after giving his life on the SMP to protect everyone from Dream, he failed to protect Tommy. He exited the
Yikes.
prison wanting nothing to do with the evil he just witnessed. By the end of the day, everyone knew their friend was gone. The people grieved. Dream had still managed to tear them down even from inside those unbreakable walls. Sam began to question himself. Was he really fit to run the prison? Did the people blame him for
Oh
what had
no,
happened?
now it's all falling
Sam
apart.
continued the lockdown, shutting all contact from Dream for the time being. These are the things that crossed Tommy's mind as he stared helplessly into the blistering lava. Another week passed. Sam had not come to check on Dream once out of guilt for what he allowed to happen. Nobody knew Tommy was revived. Nobody except
Oh
Dream.
no.
Until the evening of March 12th. 3 weeks after what should have been Tommy's final visit. Sam finally arrived. But what he found, he could never truly comprehend.
Sam! Sam!
Hello? Hey, Dream.
Hello!
Hey, are you here to give us potatoes?
wait.
Can you give us potatoes?
Tommy?
I'm here still!
I
Tommy?
did scream.
Sam!
Tommy?
Sam, you let me die, Sam. You've taken 31 days, Sam, to come and get me.
How are you here? You were dead.
You kept me in here.
You were
for
dead.
over a week, and then you didn't even stop him. You didn't put him in. You didn't even move the cell I was in with him. You just let me die.
Tommy, come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Suck it, green boy.
As the two moved to the main lobby,
Suck it, green
Tommy
boy.
realized what he was about to do. The rest of the world thought he was dead, and he knew the second he stepped foot through that portal, nothing would be the same again.
And that must be like a huge shock. That was a really nice
Tommy
shot.
saw the light. For the first time since his visit all that time ago, Tommy saw the light. Fate had not been kind to Tommy, and walking out of the prison that day, he was a different person. The server had changed a lot since he got locked away. Memorials and statues sprouted from every corner. He traveled down Prime Path to his
Rip
home.
pussy,
Flowers covered the ground to the doorway.
as Drista would say.
Everyone had built something to represent their memories. Tommy froze where he stood. Hearing a voice from behind him, he turned around to see his best friend staring back at him. Tubbo stood in disbelief. After everything that happened, everything Sam said happened, Tommy was back. He didn't think it was real. Tommy was dead. He grieved for him. And yet,
Oh no.
there he stood. All Tommy wanted was for things to go back to normal. But everyone, it seemed, could not do that. He was a ghost to the rest of the SMP, caught between life and death, something no one could understand. Tommy made his way to the ruins of
Jeez.
L'Manberg. He missed the old days, the simpler times. He missed the friends he made. He missed the days when he had someone to lead the way. But now, he would have to take matters into his own hands. 2 days later, on March 14th, Tommy logged on with a plan. Making his way to Snowchester, he explained his idea to
Jeez.
Rambo and Tubbo, who agreed to help him. Tommy reasoned that Dream was too dangerous to be kept alive. The things he
He's
said to
too
Tommy
dangerous
before
to
he
be
was
kept
let out
alive.
left an everlasting mark on his conscience. Dream held life at his fingertips, and giving Dream the ability to play God is a dangerous game. The power went to his head. Dream had told Tommy that he would bring back Wilbur from the dead, one of the most dangerous people on the entire server.
True.
Tommy didn't know how, but he knew Dream had a plan to escape. And something told him that it had to do with the knowledge held in that book. And as Dream had explained to Tommy, that knowledge was ingrained in his memory. And its only way out was if he went out with it. Dream's death was the only way to stop him from reigning terror on the server once again.
I mean,
And being
Tommy has
on
a
his
plan.
last life, they only needed to kill him once to end it all.
But how'd they get the stuff?
Tubbo and
in?
Rambo agreed with Tommy as he knew much more about Dream's power than they did. There was only one problem. Because Sam had completely stopped visits to the prison, their only option to kill Dream was to break in.
No.
Pandora's vault may be inescapable, but it's also just as difficult to break into, meaning brute force would not be an option. If they wanted their plan to work, they would have to be sneaky. And as far as they could see, there were only two ways to sneak in. By stealing Sam's warden keycard to gain access to the entire prison, or sneaking in using an invisibility potion during a visit. Both were virtually impossible in their current situation, but Tommy had a way around this. There was one person on the server who they might be able to convince Sam to let visit. Ghostbur. Because Ghostbur has infinite lives, only disappearing if Wilbur is revived, there is no threat to his safety by letting him visit Dream.
That's
And
true.
after some convincing, Sam agreed to schedule a visit with Ghostbur. It was decided. On the day of the visit, Tommy would sneak into the prison behind
Wait, I just
Ghostbur
remembered the
using an
Bervicat
invisibility
song.
potion,
Dang
making
it.
his way to the main cell and slaying Dream with the axe of peace. And as the group smiled with satisfaction, all they could do was wait until the fateful day arrived. The moon rose high in the sky. The group stood at the foot of a watchtower constructed next to the prison. And with all the pieces in place, they went over the plan one final time.
So here's the plan, alright? We've organised with Sam that Ghostbur is going to go in. Now, the reason I needed all these pots is because I'm going to sneak in, alright? Behind him the entire time. I've got fire arrows, brilliant. I didn't bring any armour because I have invis, I've got my totem, and I've got my invisibility. I'm going to follow Sam through all the prison, and I think if I remember the prison, we should be totally fine and not die in there. And then Ghostbur goes into the room with Dream. I stay with him in invisibility. Then when we get in there, with the axe of peace, I chop Dream's head clean off. Ghostbur, do not, under any circumstances, say I'm with you. And if you can, lie that I'm not there.
Lie?
Yeah. I need you two to stay here, and then when I come out later on, I'll visit you two, yeah? When us lot come out. We've missed all the times we could have killed him. Rambo, you were there too as well, right? When he came through the portal. He's not worth the revive book. I know I haven't told you this, but today's the day Dream dies.
I'll see you soon, Tubbo Rambo. I'll see you soon.
All right.
See you later,
Bye,
Ghostbur.
Ghostbur.
See you soon, boys. Wish us luck.
Bye, friends.
Bye, good luck. Have fun.
Good luck.
The fateful moment arrived. Tommy and Ghostbur made their way to the prison entrance, and today Tommy would finally take Dream's last life. And as they entered the main lobby, Tommy's mind wandered. Ever since Tommy joined, Dream had controlled everything he loved. Dream was the reason he lived in fear. He thought he won by locking him away, but he still found a way to ruin Tommy again. But today would be the end, the real end. With Dream's death, the server would be truly free. Dream would be banished from the SMP, and the bridge to the afterlife would fall behind him. Tommy
Ooh, that's
felt
some
chills
nice-
as he remembered what happened the last time he was there.
That's nice.
The pain, the suffering. He moved forward. The plan took over his mind. All he could think about was putting his axe through the heart of his ongoing nightmare. Once Dream was gone, he would be whole again. He wouldn't have to look over his shoulder every day. He wouldn't have to relive that moment every time he lost a heart. His thoughts became stronger the closer they drew until they arrived. The wall of lava was all that protected Dream from the blade of his axe. The lava dropped to the floor and Tommy could see it. His eyes widened with anticipation. He was so close. Ghostbur and Tommy stepped onto the bridge. As Sam pulled the lever, they floated across the divide. Rage filled his eyes. He couldn't wait. As the bridge reached the other side, Tommy drew his axe and...
Stop! Stop moving right now.
I thought that was Technoblade for a
One
second.
to your left, Ghostbur. Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Stop! Whoever's invisible, stop right now. Stop this instant. Don't move.
Sam had seen him. Tommy stood in shock. He was so close. Just a single block stood between him and the end of his problems. But Sam had no intention of dropping the wall. Too long had he worked at ensuring the prison would be safe, and under no circumstances would he throw that away now. Sam ordered Tommy to stand on the bridge, threatening to kill him if he failed to listen. With no choice, Tommy stepped onto the bridge and began moving away. His chance of killing Dream was now gone. He argued violently with Sam. In Tommy's eyes, by keeping Dream alive, Sam had just trapped the entire server under his unnatural power. Everyone's
did,
lives
though.
locked inside a cell, and the only one with the key being Dream. He was too dangerous to be kept alive, but Sam refused to let him die. Dream grinned. He saw an opportunity, a way out from his life behind bars. And as Tommy and Sam argued across the pit of lava, Ghostbur remained in the grim clutches of Dream.
Tommy, this is the reason I let you die in the prison. Ghostbur's stuck over there.
Yeah, and I'll revive him if you don't let me free.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, no, Tommy, you said.
No.
Go in here with me and he'll
Go over there and kill him now. Get Ghostbur back. Go over and get Ghostbur back.
Tommy, you said I wouldn't be.
Get Ghostbur back,
Tommy.
Sam, get
I
Ghostbur.
can't go over.
Press
He's
the button.
done,
Which
Tommy.
button is it?
What
Which
have you
button?
done?
Which button?
You're trying to break him out.
I'm
What are
not
you
trying.
doing?
I'm trying to kill it. Get Wilbur back.
Okay,
Get
Sam,
the
like
thing,
that's a
get
bit
the
of a
thing.
straw man argument there.
Sending it back.
You said I'd be okay.
No, Ghostbur, it's fine. No, you're fine. It's gonna be fine.
Where's he gone?
Oh,
Tommy,
bye,
you
Drew.
promised. You
No.
promised it would just be it would just be a quick thing.
No, okay, Ghostbur, listen to me.
Tommy, I'm scared.
No, listen, it's okay.
Tommy, what have
Sam
you
is gonna.
done?
Sam,
What have you
Sam,
done?
there is no reason for you to not send the platform back right now. Just send it. He's fine. He's fine. Send me over, all right?
Why did Dream leave? What are you trying to do with him?
Where
What have
is
you
he?
done, Tommy?
Where's he gone?
Did you
Can
know
you
that he was
please-
here, Ghostbur?
Sam, I did. Sam, he
signed
told
the
me
book as well, Ghostbur.
He was gonna be here in spirit. He said he was gonna be here in spirit. I didn't want to lie. I said
You
I was
all
outside.
agreed.
Tommy said he was gonna bring the
Ghostbur,
truth.
listen to me.
What is he doing?
It's
Jeez,
okay.
Wilbur's
It's-
acting is so
Tommy.
sad.
No, listen to me, Ghostbur.
Listen,
Back up, Tommy. Back up.
No, it's
you don't
okay.
let
It's
me out, I'm gonna revive him. Then he'll help me. Please, Wilbur will help me.
No, send me over there. We can just kill Dream
I'm
now.
not sending you
Look what
over
I'm
there.
holding.
He is-
Look what I'm holding.
He's just gonna keep you both. Back up, Tommy.
Just send me over. Send me over. Ghostbur.
Tommy, please.
No, you're not gonna die.
Oh
Ghostbur,
my
count to 10.
gosh.
Count to 10, Ghostbur. Count to 10. 1 with me. 1, 2, 3. We're not gonna die. 4, 5. It's fine. It's okay. 6. Think of the blue. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let me out.
I'm not letting you out, Dream.
Fine.
Back up, Tommy.
What do you mean back
Go
up?
over there. Go by the bed.
No,
Go
no,
by
no,
the
no,
bed.
no, but he's
Tommy,
there.
you
You
promised
don't
it would be
understand,
okay.
Sam.
Tommy, you promised me it would just be a quick
Tommy, what am I supposed
No,
to
no,
do?
no.
If I
Ghostbur,
send the
can you
bridge
kill
over,
him?
something
You
could
said
happen.
I
He might
wouldn't
get
have
out.
to lie. Tommy,
No.
you said it would be okay.
No, no.
Tommy stood in shock. Not only had he failed to kill Dream, but he failed to save Ghostbur. And as the lava sealed the divide between them, Sam ordered Tommy to follow him out of the prison.
Jeez.
As they stepped outside, Tubbo and Rambo stood at the door. Immediately, they knew something had gone very wrong. Tommy explained what had happened. Confused, Tubbo and Rambo continued to question him. But he didn't have time to answer. Tommy knew that if Wilbur was truly back, he would be at the place of his death, L'Manberg. And so, he led them through the darkness of the night to the place it all began.
Don't look at me like that. Blame the universe.
Oh my gosh. That was so sad. Like, it sounded like Wilbur was genuinely scared for his life.
Hello, have you missed me?
Oh my gosh. You can't end it there. Oh my gosh, no. I have to know what happens next. Oh my gosh. I didn't even remember like the animatic and the song until literally right then. I was like, oh crap, no, I know what happens. But oh my gosh, that was so sad. But like, I hate Dream, man. Like, Dream, love you as a content creator, man, but hate your character. He is just such a manipulator, man. Oh my goodness. That was so... That one hurt. That one hurt a lot. Wow. If you enjoyed this reaction, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 50 subscribers, and I'm doing something special for my 50 subscribers, so make sure to stay tuned for that if we hit that. So if you want to make sure you get to that, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. you know, 52% of my viewers are actually not subscribed. So, I mean, subscribing always helps the channel, and you can always change your mind. But while you're down there, might as well leave a like and a comment on what you think I should react to next, what you thought of the video, or anything you really want to say. I love reading your comments, and I love getting feedback. I love seeing the community. I love seeing who I'm making content for. So, yeah, that's awesome. But that's about all I have for today. So I will see you all next time. Goodbye.